Hello, welcome once again to the IT Academy. Today we're going to talk about concatenation. Now, concatenation in the ordinary sense simply means joining things together in a chain. For instance, if I concatenate the words hand and bag, it will give me handbag. And if I concatenate the numbers 1 and 4, it's going to give me 14 because it will not sum it up. It will simply bring the two numbers next to each other in close proximity. Now, how can we use this concept in Excel? Well, there's a function in Excel called concatenate. Let's see how it works. Supposing I have this table to work with and I have some information to concatenate or put together. Let's start with a very simple example. We have to use the concatenate function in Excel. To do that, in order to add these two names together, I would come here and equals concatenate. Then you click on the first cell, first name, comma, and then the last name. You see that it has brought the two names together, Michael Jordan. The only problem is that there is no space between the two names. So this is what we should have done to have a space between the two names. We have equals concatenate the first name, comma, and then we type a quotation mark, one space, we close it. So one space in quotes means that one space added. And then a comma, and then the last name. Enter. You see that it's put the name there, the space in between the names very nicely. Okay, we were able to insert a space between text. We can also insert text that is not part of this worksheet. Let's see how that can be done. Because now I want to add all this information together. So I type equals concatenate first name, comma, then I give the space, one space, comma, and then the last name, comma. So Michael Jordan. Then I'm going to add some more text. So every text you add has to be in quotation marks, in quotes. So lives in close. So after the first and second name, it will add lives in, then comma, lives in this city, and comma. Then I add one more text, and works for, then I close the quotation marks, comma, works for this organization. Enter. You see that Michael Jordan lives in Accra and works for FIFA. There's a little error here. Let's double click. There's no space between in and Accra. So I double click. In. So I just click here and give one space. Okay, lives in Accra and works for FIFA. So that comes out very nice. What we have to do is copy this formula to the other records. We drag, and then the same treatment is given to everyone else. Robert Minster lives in Accra, works for Toyota. Hassan Nasser lives in Egypt and works for the Black Star Line. So that is what we do with the concatenate function. Now, usually you would give this kind of information to somebody who doesn't need a lot of details, maybe wants the information in a summarized form. It's even better if you do it on a separate worksheet like I've done here. Okay. Now, one thing you have to also know is that this information is derived from here, from this source. If I change this city to New York, you see that it will change to New York. Okay, so we place it on a different worksheet they're created a little bit, and you see that this is the information. Whatever changes here, David becomes John, will be reflected in the summary. Okay, so that is how we use the concatenate function. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. When you subscribe, you'll get more videos from me. Thank you and bye for now.